throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
The handoff. He's got the first down. Open space at the 25. Maybe some room here. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Wow, we knew coming into this one this offense wanted to start fast, but David, how about that run and the vision and his ability to spring himself up into the second level, and you saw the speed. That's the kind of play early in a game that'll get your attention.
Get your attention and get the offense rolling. Get them in a rhythm. Like, you're not depending on your quarterback. Your offensive line did a great job paving the hole, creating an explosive on the very first drive. Man, that will get everyone lathered up and excited on this offense.
Running the red zone, it's Richard. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Indiana!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like the return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Second and long here. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like, this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
The give. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. Send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to Johnson. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Making the adjustment on the play. Wants to go up top on second down. Back open in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Motion from the back. Quick give. It's Johnson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Johnson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Third and long right here. Changing the routes with his receivers. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Into the end zone. Picked off to stop the threat. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From the gun, it's Richard. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. A delay of game penalty like that just riles up the defense even more. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for space. It's Richard. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Not a lot of room to field this one. Tackled way behind the line. It'll be a loss of 7. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The play fake. Oh, pressure's coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gonna take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
On the run, it's Richard. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This off.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the Hoosiers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Stop right there.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Second down, gonna throw it. Left side is Becker. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it to the right. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Selling the fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Turns it upfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Corner's going to give them room. Hits inside. It's Richard. He'll be knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. Not sure that's going to matter except to his statistics as we are seconds away from halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Virginia Tech taking on the number 19 team, the Pitt Panthers.
He's got it out. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Play action on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down the right side. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Fresh center down's going to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Almost had that one picked off in the end zone.
Man, and that's great defense. Break on the football. Make sure they don't get the touchdown, but those are the opportunities you have to just pull that in, make the big play, stop the bleeding, had a long drive, and really shift that momentum back to your offense.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Off play action. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. Running inside, it's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Looks as if it's the quarterback, and that's the last thing you need if you're trying to pull off the upset. Hollywood. It's up to date on what's going on with him. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. And that will leave. Just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Johnson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out wide right, it's Johnson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The give on the counter. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Down he goes. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The handoff to Johnson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're all over it. gunning for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Right side, it's Johnson. On the move at the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. We reached a break. Clemson has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Things have not gone the way they planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
2nd down to the air. Out wide right, it's Moore. At the 45, on his way. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Indiana! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Right side, it's Preston.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Johnson. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Now they'll try the right side.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll give it to Johnson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Tells the play fake. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Long way to go on 2nd down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Second and long here. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's brought down after a short gain. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football, I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
Clemson calls its 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Finding space. And some great 4th down defense against the run.
What a great stop by this defense. Way to bow your neck. Now you got a chance to give the offense the football back, go out, try to make something happen late in this game, and maybe walk away with the victory.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The snap wants to throw to start this drive.
2-minute drill situations, quarterbacks have to know exactly what's going on. I can't take sacks. I'm down. I'm fighting with the clock. I'm behind. I got to make things happen. I got to throw the football away if I get an opportunity.
Wants to go up top on second down. Just left that ball well short.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. First down, you get the sack. Second down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting in third and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right now.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Working the middle. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Got to make the play on fourth. Look out! Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.